Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome back to the Gnorp Apologue. And first of all, thank you all so much for the love on the first episode of the video. I mean, come on, it's good, relaxing fun, you know what I mean? At the very least, that's what we got going on here, right? All right, so we started off with some Gnorps here. So yeah, if you like the, if you like any videos or games that I like particularly, if you let me know, you know, I respond to that feedback. Maybe not like literally, but you know, that's how I decide what to show more of potentially. Anyway, we started off with some Gnorps because of the talent loadout we have. If you missed episode 1, I highly suggest you go check that out first, because we're probably just gonna get kind of started here. Let's get a few runners. We took some talents so that we should focus on slammers, essentially. Slammers are gonna be the thing this time. Oh, I accidentally bought something like really quickly. Meditation, whoops. You see, you can't click that fast, Dan. All right, we're gonna need more Gnorps. We already have like a ton of money somehow. Let's build the House of Shards. Let's build some more stuff. Getting those extra Gnorps early on is really nice, huh? Music? Oh, there it goes. Just seems so sudden. We got lots of Gnorps coming here. So we do want an archery range for fire arrows, I think, if I remember right. So we want to give them fire breath. I thought there was something else to do with fire. Maybe not. That could be cray. Okay, maybe we don't have to do the fire arrows. Maybe we can try out ice arrows this time. Maybe. Mayhap. So no bombers. We can skip the propulsion lab. We'll get the archery range going on here. Let's get some more houses real quick. I haven't been dealing any damage to the rock yet. It's okay though. We'll give the slammer some more. Oh man, they go like very far back. They weren't kidding how far back the slammers go after they slam. I don't know what that was. That just flew by. They were not kidding though. Lots of slammies. We'll keep meditation on, I suppose. So I can't turn it off to where they're just gonna go get flung back super far here. All right. So let's see. More housing. Probably not more runners. We gotta build up our damage first, right? But we can keep upping the slammers. We can increase the jumps and everything. Are we gonna be able to get the pile high enough if we're using slammers, I wonder? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. It's a good question, huh? The ice arrows cost a lot. It's gonna be a long time before we get to use those, I guess. The arrows are actually doing more than the slammers right now. It's probably not helping that they're going so far back. We're probably gonna spend some time just reading exactly what we got going on here. Oh, so now we get these buffs, potentially. Requires at least 10 runners. Slammers are inspired by the expedient. Slammers' movement speed is doubled. That would probably be very good for us, right? Or if you have 10 drones instead, slammers do 3 additional preparation jumps. Move speed would probably be good for us here. That's one of the new, like, passive talents, I guess, that we kind of just get, I believe, here. We start with 5 Gnorps. Okay, that's no big deal. Getting a compression would be very difficult, so getting a Zybelium is probably going to be really hard at this rate if I were to guess. Bullet Breath. With Fire Breath unlocked, slammers will spray Gatler bullets on the 7th combo. I don't know if that's going to happen. I forget what we need to get the Bullet Breath down, though. Every 7th house is free. After having meditated, slammers deal +3 damage for every strike they do in their current combo. Slammers fly much, much further away when they hit the rock. Inspiration, that's the one I was talking about. Multiplier. When runners go past the halfway point between the stash and the rock. Oh, when runners do. Slammers become furiously motivated and gain the following effects. 2 times damage, 5% chance to combo. Trigger the effects of meditation without having to meditate. Gotcha. Okay, that's interesting. So we actually want the runners to go further. Fascinating here. Fascinating, I gotta say. So we gotta make the rock analysis doodad one of these days soon anyway. We do get the runners to get that capacity increase from time to time, so I don't know how much I should be worrying about increasing our runners' capabilities quite yet. I don't know if this seems like a pretty good strategy for keeping costs low, where we kind of neglect the runners. What do we got here? They need mountaineers for that. Requires at least one Gnorp. I don't even remember what that is. Requires a garden. Okay, so to buff our runners, we need stuff that we're probably not going to get. All right, so we're building some houses. We're looking to get the rock analysis lab, I guess. Ice arrows are also going to be coming up. I don't remember how to get the rest of the stuff here. I'm trying to remember. I guess I'll start clicking the rock in the meantime. Could help the runners get buffed here eventually. We'll try out the ice arrows. For now, like, all the slammer stuff doesn't really seem to be being super helpful yet. It's okay though, we'll figure it out. Did I need to fill up the overdrive bar? If someone knows what the overdrive bar means, let me know. Like, I understand. Like, what does the multiplier do exactly? I have no idea. You're still doing great, it says. Why, thank you, game. Appreciate that. Rock analysis lab. Let's grab that bad boy, right? Which will give us weak spot. It'll help a little bit. We need more housing. Weak spot discovery. It's pretty expensive. Do I want to save up for that now? I don't know. I'm not sure. So we want to get to 10 runners to double their move speed. Should we just do that next? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that's the way to go. Instead then. Kind of expensive to get the 10 runners though, admittedly. Let's up their capacity once. I know I'm hurting that one thing, but it'll probably just increase our productivity for now anyway, which will lead us to upping the slammers more quickly, and thus, you know, the chain reaction will be much more helpful in the long run. Yeah, if we're not getting Zebellium, then this could be pretty dicey, right? When you think about it. We need to get a lot more houses so we can hire a lot more runners. There we go. We're up to 10 runners. So now we can assign this to the slammers so that they double their move speed and come back to the rock more quickly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we'll wait for the weak spot. We'll hire some more slammers in the meantime. We're nowhere near close to getting any prestige. Like, that bar ain't budging, baby. I assume you have to get further and further every time, right? But the more talents you actually have spent, the quicker that should happen each run, right? In theory, at least. In theory. Weak spot discovery we'll go ahead and do. Bum, 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 bum. Kazam. All right, looking good. When do we unlock the combo exactly here? The ability for them to combo? I don't know. Huh. I'm looking around like, how the hell do you do that? Get some more housing for a bit here, I guess. How the hell do you get the combo? I guess I'm just gonna build some more buildings then, because I'm not sure. I could have grabbed the ice arrows. Sure, let's grab the ice arrows. I would read them to you, but I mean, here's the description for the ice arrows, you know what I mean? So I assume they do something nice. Fire shatters it immediately. This is the longest tooltip in the game, it also says. Very nice. Okay, so let's build a propulsion lab, I guess, for now, to see if that unlocks the combo. That's where the bombers come out. Okay, so that is how you get combo. Okay, I wasn't really certain. I didn't think that different upgrades like that had requirements like that necessarily. Dang, that ice is doing a lot of D right now. Hope ice doesn't have a negative effect that I'm not aware of. Okay, so let's keep upping the combo chance for now then. We have 10 runners. I kind of don't want to increase them anymore. We should probably get Cocoa Cafe and Robotics to see if that gives us more stuff too. Now we need more housing. Yeah, because I just want to see. Upgrade unlocked Terra Thrusters. I don't know what that's for. Speed of the collectors, runners rather. No thank you. So I guess we'll kind of just unlock all the buildings slowly, right? Bombers. As far as weak spots to be unlocked, bombers want to hit those targets. Bombers trigger weak spots on hit. Well, I mean, I don't plan on hiring any bombers as of right now. We're slowly building up that pile, so we'll probably eventually get a Zybellium, right? At this rate. It would have seemed that way. It would seem that way. Grab the Cocoa Cafe. Terra Thrusters, what are those for? Oh, that's for the drones. Okay. We unlocked break time. Yeah, this is for runners, I think. Runners immediately take a break until the next compression event. When they continue their work, they gain a 2 times increase in their carrying capacity. Which is kind of fascinating. It's awfully expensive, though. Okay. Probably just grab more slammers now, right? And I'm okay with getting a compression event. I mean, we're still not even halfway, by the way, to getting a compression event. So we got some time on our hands before that happens. We're probably good, really. So we'll just sit here and we pound on the rock, I suppose. The slammers have overtaken in terms of damage output by quite a bit. I don't know if you want combo chance more. Oh, right. We want combo chance for something here, I think. With fire breath unlocked. Oh, yeah, we don't have fire breath unlocked. I think that requires Zybellium. If I remember correctly. Oh, yo, look at that. Look at how high it's going. Oh, you can actually scroll up. I didn't realize. I didn't realize you could. Okay, we got money to spend. What am I doing? Here, grab more combo chance, I guess. Okay, the runners are doing a good job. Keeping up, that's for sure. Looks like things are working out for us. I wonder if the fire would be more helpful in some ways. I don't know. The fire arrows, I mean, I guess. We'll do more jumps. And I guess we'll just hire more slammies now. So what else can we do? We're getting a good amount of dollars back in. More weak spot stuff. Gun v rock we could save up for. Could just get more housing. I don't want mountaineers because I want to try to trigger a compression event, right? And it looks like we're gonna get there sooner than I thought. But our prestige bar is not even close to getting filled still, it looks. We have quite a bit of money. Is it just housing, really? Housing is still relatively cheap here, it looks. Oh, there it goes, finally. Okay, so then the red bar comes and destroys us, I guess. So we get a Zybellum, so I got to research that, which is, I think here, yeah, rock analysis lab. There we go. Done. I was prepared for it. Kinda. Can I make this go to the left a little bit so that the hot air balloon gets to it faster? Okay, I guess I'll leave it there now. Okay, all right. Looks pretty good from here. So these are the runners performing at the tippity-toppity, it looks, right? Like, so that's top of their game. It's still climbing, actually, I'm noticing. Is it ever gonna go back down? Holy God, still going. feel like I gotta read what these ice arrows do exactly. The rock freezes after being struck by 6 ice arrows. After a 4-second duration, the ice shatters for 2 times the damage dealt while it was frozen, with a range of 0 to 3. Additional ice arrows do not increase the duration, but instead deal double damage. After shattering, the rock is immune to ice arrows for 4 seconds. Fire shatters ice immediately, but does not prevent ice buildup. Huh. Ice arrows deal 7 damage with a range of 0 to 10. It is the longest tooltip in the game. Okay. Interesting. Fascinating. All right, we got 12k. Why don't we finally... I've never had the Gun V rock upgrade here. Let's snag that bad boy, huh? Grenade launcher, balloon gunner, and more. Okay. Where did they put that? All the way over here? A rifle Gnorp. Shoot bullets that deal 5 damage. Bullets deal raw damage, which means they are not affected by the multiplier. Bullets double their damage. Oh, wait. So is that what this does? It increases damage output? I don't know. Grenade launcher with rifle Gnorp. I don't know. Like, we're kind of all in on the slammies. Sounds like they're here for another round. Okay, here we go. So we got combo power. During a combo, every third hit gets 5 times the damage with a range of 2 to 5, 7 to 10 with meditation. Fire breath. Slammers will now breathe fire on their 7th combo. Deals 30 times slammer damage as fire. Stops the current combo. With fire breath unlocked, slammers will spray Gatler bullets on the 7th combo. Okay. Slammers fly much further away. I'm just kind of reminding myself of all the different things here. Motivation is not really getting triggered ever. We're noticing, huh? It's kind of hard for that to happen. I guess we're gonna go fire breath, which means we really want to up the combo chance as soon as possible, although it is very expensive still. In the meantime, I guess we just get more slammers, right? Inspiration unlocked Mountaineer and Slammer. So, okay, I see. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're actually getting the bullets sometimes. Oh, looky at that. You can hear it going off. As to how much of an increase that is, I'm not really sure. So they don't breathe fire anymore. They fire a gun instead, I guess. Okay. So all this stuff was probably just for... This is Gnorp on like Gattle Gnorp. Oh, that's over here. Okay. Yeah, it requires Zybellum, which we're not going to have. More slammers. I guess we should save up to 18k to get the combo chance first, huh? That's my guess. Looking around. Someone had the idea that the red bar, when the rock fights back, might have to do with how high the pile is. And that could be the case. For sure. For sure. I don't know if we're gonna get two runs in this time, you know what I mean? They're getting the extra collection. I'm watching these icons here. They did have the extra collection for a little while, right? Rocket arrows. I don't think we want to swap to ice arrows, right? Almost add an extra combo chance here. Just to boot. There go the ice arrows. Beautiful. Slammers are doing the vast majority. Okay. Oh, combo chance is now max at 80%. So we're probably going to hear that sound a lot more often, I'd imagine now. Or I should say, I hope, perhaps. So now... Oh, you can actually see the Gatling gun on here. I didn't think that it was its own meter, I guess you could say, huh? Fascinating. So it looks like now we're dealing quite a bit more. So the runners are going to build up a lot here. They're going to suddenly spike. Probably get turned off eventually. And if they keep going enough, motivation would eventually trigger, right? If they're doing well enough. But is there a whole lot we can do from here now, I wonder? Well, I can up the warm-up, I guess. Next one costs 30-something K, though. Which is no small amount. Alright, look at the runners still going. They're still climbing. You can't do enough here. And look, it's weird how the pile's getting here now, right? With the weird peaks like that. Looks like they're kind of topping off at 10K. So it looks like we finally hit the point where the runners will stay with backstop going. Huh? Interesting. But it does mean this has basically become a useless talent. This would be very, very good if we weren't using slammers, but you have to use slammers to get any kind of benefit out of it, huh? So how would you make this work, I wonder? I don't know. The runners would have to vastly keep up. So we'd have to buff the runners a lot more, basically. More housing, I suppose. Let's take a look at a few things. Look around here. Balloon gunner. Why not equip the balloon with a gun so that it can shoot the rock when not busy picking up Zybe? There is no good reason not to buy this upgrade. Okay. It also keeps the balloon over here for when we do get another Zybelium, I guess, huh? Interestingly. I guess we'll get weak spot frequency too. Because it's a reasonably priced upgrade, I suppose. So I guess what I was getting at earlier a little bit is that it's probably very difficult to keep both of these going. You know? You kind of got to pick one, I'm going to guess. Right? I'm going to guess. We're actually not... We're getting there on the Zybelium here, probably. Looking at it. Prestige is still forever away, though. Go, my Gatlings. So now we could consider upping the runners in some way. So like their speed, for instance. It's normally a rather costly upgrade, but it doesn't feel that costly anymore. It practically doubles their speed, or at least that's what it feels like. I mean, this capacity upgrade costs practically nothing, right? Let's do it and see what happens. That unlocks some more stuff. Delivery rush, teleportation. Oh, that's what you're shooting now. All right, there is an option to turn off the gun sound effects, which I think I'm gonna have to do. Because we're losing the soothing nature here. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at how far the pile's gone up now. But yeah, the runners have definitely gone up a lot now. Is that enough? It's not enough still. Let's see. Capacity is still very cheap. But maybe we should just be saving up for more runner stuff still, you know? Guess we'll save up for another warm-up at this rate. Not certain what else we do. Adaptive learning. That's a drone thingy. Drones we looked at. And it doesn't make sense here, probably. Bombers. They just don't really synergize here. They eat up like 75% of the resources. It's wacky. It doesn't cost any Gnorps to make them, though. Which is nice. It just costs money. So you can focus on getting damage somewhere else. Hey, we get another compression. Okie doke, okie doke. Goodbye to that side of the pile, huh? Interesting how that works out. Let's see. Yeah, just more slammers is fine. Alright, there's our doodad. Go get it, balloon. Yo, my balloon. It's right there. Okay, so where are we putting this one now? We could get combo power. During a combo, every third hit gets 5 times the damage with a range of 2 to 5, 7 to 10 with the meditation. So I guess we just do that, right? I guess we just do that. I'm not certain why we wouldn't. We could get teleportation, but that doesn't really make sense on the runners, I think, here. Because the slammers actually throw most of the shards over there, so that doesn't, yeah, it doesn't make sense, I think. We're not doing any of that stuff. Let's grab another warm-up here. Next is very expensive. We can build a garden now. Oh, it's 500k. No, we cannot build a garden. Can save up for the academy? Unlocks a Gnorps. Gnorps can lift shards with their minds and gain energy based on how much runners deliver. Provides housing for 3 Gnorps. That might be something we save up for now. There's rocket arrows. There's Zybellium arrows, but it requires 2 Zybellium. What's rocket arrows do? All regular arrows become rocket arrows that deal 15 damage up from 3. Inherits the range of rockets, 0 to 5. Benefits from some rocket upgrades and talents at 1/3 efficiency. Unlike regular rockets, these arrows benefit from the multiplier. Yeah, I don't know. Weak spot, it says, or something over there. So nothing for bombers, nothing for mountaineers. I haven't bought any Gattle Gnorp, nor do I kind of feel like we should. You can change your color with F1 to F7. It's telling me now. Do not press F8 or Shift plus 8. Oh no, what happens if I press F8? Ah! That was F8, just so you know. And I got an achievement that said this is your own fault. I'll go back to original. Very cute game. So yeah, I think we just take the combo power, right? Which should still be very helpful. It sounds. That's probably gonna up our power a lot. Looks like we can increase our runner's capabilities a little bit here now too. I mean, that stuff is just dirt cheap. Get some more housing. Upgrade unlocked additional housing. Every third house you build builds another for free. Applies retroactively. Nice. And again, these capacity upgrades are still kind of cheap, so I'm gonna grab them, I think. Okay, very nice. Hey, our prestige! We finally got our first point of the day. Let me get rid of that message, huh? So the next thing for runners we can do is warm up, which is still pretty far, right? I was thinking of saving up for the academy, though. Is that what it's called? Yeah, academy. Shards of their mind and gain energy based on how much runners deliver. I don't know if that's particularly useful, but I'm hoping we get something else out of it besides what is simply stated, huh? That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know if I like this as much as the bombers. I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you think? Which one's better here? Which one got to us to a better place more quickly? I think this town wound up being a dud, so I probably should have ditched it. I probably shouldn't have taken it. I mean, I guess this is fine. So that's for slammers. Inspirations is something you just get now. Everything else seems to be fine. I don't know if this is a benefit, though. Bullet breath over the fire breath? Like, why do I want bullet breath over fire breath exactly? Gnorp unlocked a Gnorp. Where do you get a Gnorp exactly? Oh, it's built onto the rock analysis. Wait, is it? I thought maybe it was. No. Oh, it's all the way over here. A Gnorp requires a Zybellium, huh? Lifts shards with their mind and sends them to the stash. Gains mind energy based on 40% of shards delivered by runners, allowing them to lift an equivalent amount. I see. This requires 20 runners, doubles the mind energy gained from runner collection. Oh. And it didn't really unlock anything else for us, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. So that kind of just means that here we are still. Give me some slammers, I guess, you know what I mean? That's where we are. Huh. Man, the runners are just not keeping up anymore. But I guess that's fine. We'll get to the Zybellium faster. So what's the thing that makes the pile take longer again? You start with 5 Gnorps. Passive reclamation speed is reduced by 20%. That's the red bar where it sucks back in, I assume. But the pile grows twice as tall before compression occurs. So we'd have a lot more compression events by now if it wasn't for that, right? At least that's the thought. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna get some more houses for now. The garden's been bought. Sorry, not the garden. The academy has been bought. Let's see. Fire arrows seem like a no-go. I'm double checking everything again. Mountaineers apparently work with slammers in some way. Mountaineers can jump further. Mountaineers dig 20% faster. Yeah, I don't really want mountaineers though. Right? I don't think so. It's hard to imagine that a rifle Gnorp is better than simply getting more slammers right now. Maybe I'm wrong about that? I'm not sure. What are we doing with our next Zybellium? Something to do with the... I can't really do anything over here. What's Delivery Rush do? Runners get a 1p second increase to their speed for a short time after delivering shards. I see. That's not too expensive, huh? But then, again, it kind of comes down to, is that what we want to spend money on? The runner stuff. When I could just be getting more slammers. We could just be slamming even harder. Weak spot's too far away. It's too expensive, probably. Grenade launcher. So that's for the rifle Gnorp, right? Should we try them? I guess we should try them. Oh, they cost a lot of money. And they increase depending on how many you have. I didn't think that the price would go up per rifle Gnorp. But here we are. 40k for the next one. Okay. Gnorps with guns now shoot a grenade when reloading. Grenades explode and deal 80 raw damage. The range of 0 to 5. Bullets double their damage on compression events. They deal raw damage, not affected by the multiplier. Where is the gun on the tier list here or whatever? Not that high, so it's questionable if they were really worth it. I would guess right now. We're getting there. We'll get another Zybellum soon. So where the hell I should spend, I don't know. Compression events causes your mountaineers to come down from the pile and your drones to die. Be careful. Yeah, that I don't really get. So your drones die, huh? It's gonna have to be the next run, huh? Yeah, the runners are still kind of keeping up most of the time. But this capacity upgrade is pretty cheap. So I guess I'll do that. Housing is getting very, very expensive. Let me see. We could initiate break time, but it kind of doesn't matter, right? Immediately take a break until the next compression event. When they continue their work, they gain a 2 times increase to their carrying capacity. For how long, though? Well, we hit a compression event, so I guess I don't gotta think about it. I guess I should get more housing and maybe we'll do delivery rush? I don't know. Alright, here comes the next Zibellium. Where shall we spend it, though? Where doth we spend? The garden? It's just too much. 500k is forever away, isn't it? Rocket arrows? It doesn't sound great. Nothing there. Bomber thing, no. Mountaineers, no. Gnorp. Grenade launcher. Empowered by Zibellium in a rigorous selection process, the Gnorp is able to withstand the heat and knockback of the Gatling gun. 2 damage range is 0 to 5. Bullets deal raw damage, which means they are not affected by the multiplier. Bullets double their damage on compression events. Current damage 16. Yeah, I don't know. Gatler ammo users get 3 times the ammo. 2.3 million we need. Goodness me. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, I'm actually not sure where to spend this. Additional housing costs 256,000. Gets us a lot. Every 3rd house you build builds another for free. Applies retroactively. So that's a lot of Gnorp to suddenly get, right? We could go for that. I'm kind of thinking that's where we're at. Unless we want to get a Gnorp? Which is going to ruin this talent potentially. But I don't know how much I should care. We need 20 runners to get the double, but we are very far from 20 runners. Guess we'll get a Gnorp, huh? 1 Gnorp, please. Drone attunement, Mountaineer attunement. Gnorp's attuned to the drones. No, that doesn't sound good. No, that sounds bad too. Where is this, Gnorp? Are they working or what? Where can one see them in action? They're actually doing quite a bit. Too much, as we expected, kinda. I guess we're saving up for additional housing now, right? I mean, I can get another warm-up here. I don't know. I guess we'll just throw some more slammers into the mix in the meantime. But yeah, now the collection process is kind of caught up. So, oh, you can see the Gnorp now. What are they doing? Oh, okay, they're the blue, it looks. Well, I mean... supposedly they do 40% of whatever the runners are doing or something like that. Okay. We're not that far from the additional housing, to be honest. Right now. Is there anything I'm thinking I'm missing here? Would fire arrows be better? I don't know. We're about to get a ton of Gnorp. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, it's 40%, right? So when you think about it, that's a pretty crazy increase to a collection. We need to deal more D, big time. So more slammers. How are the rifles? I mean, they're down here. Like, I don't think that's worth, right? What do you think? Oh, crap. I need 9 Gnorp. Oh, crud. And I needed a Zybe for it. I totally forgot. Oh man, how you gotta save up nine of them? That's crazy. I don't even know. Okay. Then what the hell are we gonna do here? I'm not sure. Interesting though, huh? Oh my god, there's a big bug on me. Oh my god. Where the hell did you come from? How'd you get on me? Do you fly? You a pinching bug? Pay no attention. Oh my god, it's freaking out. Poor little guy. Okay, I hope you don't mind that. I caught the bug. I'll save it for later. I'm throwing it outside later. I got it in a cup and a napkin. We're good. Crisis averted. Weak spot, weak spot. The thing is, the fact that it costs 5 Gnorp is very, very expensive. Can we even get the Prestige 2 in a reasonable amount of time? So I'm sitting on a lot of money here. Give me another warm-up, I guess. Right? I suppose we gotta do that. We're extremely far away from another Zybelium. Press W to look at the top of the pile. Honey, the pile's right there. Are you mocking me? We don't want to do break time. We don't really want to increase the collector's speed. The next jump is 584,000. We're too far from a Zybelium to get that. I guess I gotta build a house, but I really want to think about where we put those Gnorp now, because I think I probably spent too willy-nilly last time. You need a lot more runners for that to do anything. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So here we are. Grenade launcher. Gnorp. Should we try the grenade launcher? It's the one. It's the cost of the one Gnorp that is scaring me a little bit now. But I guess we'll try it to see if there's a big increase. So it's going to swap out that gun icon probably for the red dot, it looks. I'm going to guess. I don't know if that's really worth it when we only have 2 rifle Gnorp, right? Does that affect the Gatling breath? It doesn't look that way, actually. No weak spot to click on. Okay, so we got 3 Gnorp. We're thinking, I mean, the garden requires a bellum. That's too far. No to rocket arrows. Weak spot requires 5 Gnorp. Could consider, though. We don't really want any mountaineers. I don't think the rifle Gnorp are worth the price. Wait. What's going on with the rocket launcher thing? I don't really know. We're actually almost on to Prestige 2. That might be where we want to call it for this one. What do you think? Do I just need to build... What is GEET protocol? Expedited Express Throw Protocol is a rigorous training regimen for runners. With the help of a little jetpack, they will learn to throw what they carry all the way to the drop point sometimes. Unlocks a new building. Chance to geet is 10%. Okay. Oh, you can increase the odds of it. So that unlocked the YX1AB, which is quite expensive too. Produces rockets at the expense of shards. Runners contribute shards when geeting. Okay. When 3,200 shards has been contributed, launching a rocket containing 16 smaller rockets, each dealing 400 damage, unaffected by the multiplier with a range of 0 to 5. I don't know if that's worth 5 Gnorp, right? I don't know about that. I have my concerns. So I don't know if this was really worth anything. Is there anything else small maybe we could unlock? Drone acceleration. What if I buy a singular drone? They're actually quite expensive. 4.8 thousand. Kind of just testing it out to see if we get something for some of these cheap things. I don't want to give them another break time. Or rather, I don't want to give them a break time. Doesn't make sense to buy either of those. Nope. I can't imagine buying fire arrows does a lot here. We could kind of see if fire arrows are better. Doesn't sound like they'd be better though. Swap it over to fire. See if our damage significantly increases. Weak spot. I don't know if that's that good. We can buy a single bomber to see what we get. We can get a single mountaineer, see what we get. Kind of stuck a little now. I'm gonna guess that the fire's not gonna be better already. But we unlocked it to check, I guess. We could increase the runner's abilities significantly here. But... And we don't get the backstop anymore, so does that really matter? If I increase it just a little bit. It is questionable. We're kind of stuck, I gotta say. We gotta at least get a second prestige, I'm kind of thinking, right? That's where I'm going, I think, now. Wait, what is this? Runners no longer need to jump to deliver. Oh, okay, no one told me about that. I guess that's a slight bonus for the runners. Huzzah. Huh. So if we just want to get to the next prestige, then I should probably up the speed and the capacity a ton. And we'll even try delivery rush. And I'll hire whatever runners we can here. See how quickly we can diminish that pile now. And boom, prestige number 2. Well, that we got through that quickly, at least. And now the collection rate is climbing very quickly. The damage and collection meters cover the last minute. Oh, I see. So the collection rate might actually be surpass the damage. Maybe we should have done this sooner in hindsight, huh? And forgotten about the talent. It's holding us back. It was holding us back. Yeah, because that prestige meter is actually going up relatively quickly, right? Okay. So, what can we do now? Keep that multiplier up here. So eventually, if the collectors... We could try it this way. If the collection process surpasses the damage, then the slammers will get this increase with 2 times damage. So maybe that should be the goal, to see how well that works out now instead. Huh. We can't pay for break time. That would probably like destroy us practically. But the thing is, we can't increase the runners a lot anymore. We can up their capacity a little bit at a time. It's probably not that fruitful though, right? If we get to 10 runners, then that's going to increase the ability of the Gnorp a lot. Sorry, how many runners? 20 runners. But we are very far away from that. But maybe that would be an interesting goal to have, to see if we can actually get the collection process. Practically, it would have to be above the damage process probably at this rate, right? I suppose we can try. We're kind of trying it the other way. It doesn't have to be significantly above, I don't think. So let's see. Looks like we're only getting to prestige once here. Do I even bother to up their capacity anymore? Here's carrying capacity by 1 for 15 different runners. I think it's too expensive now. I think I'd rather go for saving up for more housing, I think now, right? I don't know if we're realistically going to get the 20 runners, but yeah, we're at 15. It's going to be tough. Gonna be tough. But look, they're kind of making their way so that they're almost reaching the halfway point, right? When runners go past the halfway point between the stash and the rock, slammers become furiously motivated. You trigger the effect of meditating. Oh, look, it just got triggered. So now the damage is gonna skyrocket theoretically. That's why they're all red. This probably happened at the start of this run, I guess we'll call it, as well, for a bit. Okay, so now they're pushed back for a little while. And the runners have to catch back up, but it doesn't take long. And look, there, now it's triggering again. Okay. It would almost be cool if these two towns went back and forth, but I don't think that's realistically gonna happen. Okay. I'm thinking like this talent might not be that great in the long run. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What am I doing here? More housing. We could get another warm-up for the slammers probably at this rate. It's not that expensive relative to the other things we're buying now. Do. Okay, so runner. Get that. Runner. Need 3 more. Okay. When we get the 3rd, it doubles the ability of the Gnorp, I believe. Doubles the mind energy gained from runner collection. So that means they'll gather 80% instead of 40%, I think. How far till the next housing? 455,000. Whew, those prices. Was there anything that felt like it was out of reach, but now is? There's the rocket doodad, huh? Requires 5 Gnorp, though. That's very expensive in terms of the number of Gnorp. Am I calling them? Wait, they're not Gnorp. They're just Gnorp. Okay. Hey, prestige number 3. Dang, I kind of wanted to see what it looks like if we get to 20 runners, but all that really does is power up our one Gnorp so that they will collect even faster. So now we have 3 prestige. I can't really do a whole lot from here, it looks, with this set of talents. So I think it's fair to say that it's time to put this one down, I'm afraid. It was interesting. Maybe there's a different set of talents that makes the slammers go. I mean, the slammers are like the starting bonkers, I guess you could say. So we'll have to save that for another time, though, to try again, because, yeah, it definitely feels like we've hit a pretty big wall here. So, send her back. It feels bad, you know, it does feel a little bad because we spent, like, almost an hour on this one, right? Actively trying to get it to work. But then we gotta send her back. It's okay, we have to start with a whole new run. It is kind of a roguelike when you think about it, because you start a new run with new talents and everything. Passively acclaim shards after the first compression. This effect increases as your pile grows taller again. Now you tell me that? Alright, so let's set up our talents for the next run. And if you want to see another run, make sure you let me know in the comments. We have 9 talent points. That's not bad. Boom. So probably not slammers again. So let's get rid of all that. I don't know about the bigger pile one. I'm gonna think about it. Oh, we unlocked a new thing, I think. Prestige expedience. As long as we have fewer than infinite Gnorps, we need more. As long as we have fewer than infinite shards, we need more. We start with 1 Gnorp per spent talent point. Nice. Clicking is twice as effective and holding down the mouse button is twice as fast. And you can click anywhere on the pile to move shards. Oh, that's a lot of conveniences there, honestly. Oh, maybe we could go for... Oh, we have also this whole tier unlocked here. Let's read through these, huh? Gatler bullets are regular arrows. Okay. Rifle bullets can choose between ice arrows and fire arrows. Arrows generated this way are brittle and do not stick to the rock. Is that good or bad, or what's the deal? Rockets no longer immediately seek the rock. Every 20 seconds, all rockets currently in the air will at once strike the rock. Rockets trigger weak spots. Rocket range is increased. Okay, freeze has its duration increased to 25 seconds. Holy crap, that's long. And no longer increases damage dealt to the rock, but still modifies the range. The rock is no longer immune to ice after it's frozen. Shatter deals 550 damage. Blah, blah, blah. This is not the longest tooltip in the game. Stuck arrows can now be retrieved by directors when they leave the rock. Retrieved arrows are delivered to the archers. 1 out of 3 arrows are retrievable. Descent of the King. When the Mountaineer King descends, the radiance of the crown adds +8 to the multiplier for 3 minutes. When a new king is crowned, the previous king bequeaths all its crowns. The king will not rest as long as the pile is worthy of climbing. I have not seen this king, but I'm very curious, to say the least. Okay, so maybe we could think about Mountaineers, right? Mountaineers throw shards at 100% greater velocity when the pile is 70% on the way to compress. Okay, let's throw that on. We don't know where you get directors. I'm not sure. While active directors now add +2 to the multiplier. The Gatling balloon. With the upgraded balloon gunner acquired, the balloon will now shoot Gatler bullets instead. Bombers gain a significant increase to ascent speed after bombing the rock while it is on fire. Maybe. We only have 2 points left, actually. Mountaineers bring a friend when they depart the Cocoa Cafe. Friends are half as effective at digging. They also have small hats and make frowny faces. Get rid of this other slammer one. I don't know about the runner backstop one either anymore, actually. So now we have 3 talents to spend, actually. Maybe we go fire? Fire stuff? It's kind of hard to set it on fire, though. I think. I think it is. That's fire. That's fire. Bombers gain significant increase to ascent speed after bombing the rock while it is on fire. I don't know about that one. Let me see. Gatler bullets are regular arrows. Rifle bullets can choose between ice arrows and fire arrows. Arrows generated this way are brittle, do not stick. So we can turn Gatler bullets into fire arrows, basically. Or, sorry, rifle bullets. So maybe that one? That one's rockets. That one's freeze. Stuck arrows can now be retrieved by directors when they leave the rock. I don't know what a director is. I've never had one. But I guess we could try it for next time. That is a lot of stuff to take in, though. But I think, generally, we want fire. We want Mountaineers. And that's about it, I guess. Fire, arrows, Mountaineers is sort of the focus on the next one. And we hit apply. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long one. Make sure you let me know if you want to see more of the game. That's how I decide what to put on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.